Okay, come on. Hey. Hi. Hey. This is Rob. It's 616 days until I turn 30. I have looked into the abyss, and the abyss has stared back. Let me give you. Just the thing. It went up. That was bad. My favorite exercise machine was broken over the weekend, and so I only did my light exercise instead of my light and my heavy. But that's not important. Look at the other part. That's 4,016 words over the weekend. I did not do them in 2 days. I only did 1 day of straight 2,000 words. But the quantity, I hit it. I did it. And I have to do that 6 more times. That's a subject of great terror because on the 1 day that I did do 2,000 words in all at once, I became a hot slice of crazy. So I may have to divide it differently, but the point is, it proves that my theory has, I can do it. It's possible. It's been done, and now it can be done again. Yay for that. Today's topic, as requested by viewer Ninja Wielding Limes, is that I answer Nerimon's 2012 YouTube survey. I've been given questions that I will answer for you. Question number 1: why are you called that? I'm going to take that to mean my screen name over my actual proper Robert John Weasahan name, because that's I don't really know, other than like little things that aren't particularly entertaining. But my screen name is Clydesdale4437. 4437 is just a random string of 4 digits that happens to have completely minor significance to me in some way. But the Clydesdale part was my nickname in high school. During my freshman year, during which I was also overweight, my brother advised me and encouraged me to join the cross-country team because the first top 7 runners run varsity, the second 7 run junior varsity, and then the rest also run junior varsity. And if so long as you finish, you're a tiebreaker, provided that the junior varsity team ties with anyone. So on the cross-country team, I was called the Clydesdale runner because I was the biggest horse in the pack, which suited me just fine. I was just happy to have a nickname. Number 2, tell us about your favorite teacher in school. Goodness, I have to pick just one? I've had some great teachers. I'll do 1 grade school, 1 high school, and 1 college, and I'll make these pretty quick. In grade school, it was probably Miss Siva King, my 2nd grade teacher, because she had awesome puppets, Drizzle, Drake, and Mr. Mouse, and they taught various subjects, and it was kind of awesome. In high school, I guess I'd have to pick Miss O'Kander, mostly because I went on a Christian youth retreat that was very defining for my faith, and when I came back with a lot of questions and a new perspective on a lot of things, and very highly emotional from it. And she was a science teacher at my high school, and after school I would drop by her room sometimes, and I would talk to her about faith and fear of death and learning to own my faith. And she gladly stayed behind and kind of tidied up her classroom while she talked to me, and would often, hold on for over an hour just after classes were done, just to talk to me, which was super meaningful. In college, I guess it would be one of my history teachers, Mr. Berglund. The guy was awesome. He had a tie for every day of the school year, and he would teach history, but then partway through class he would be like, "All right, guys, put your pens down. Story time with Berglund," and then he would tell some very specific anecdote from whatever historical era we were studying, and it would be awesome. And he would tell it with, actions, and he would like borrow students' hats straight off their heads to use as props and things like that. Really made the subject come alive. What's the strangest food I've ever eaten? I guess strange for America would probably be takoyaki. Takoyaki is octopus balls. It's a piece of octopus meat that is breaded and deep fried. And the thing that makes that extra weird is that if you're coming from America, it looks like a glazed donut. So it is. I speculate intentionally horribly deceptive for Americans, that you would come over to Japan and be given this thing that looks like a glazed donut hole, and not have it entirely explained to you, and then pop it in your mouth only to bite through the breading into something that with the consistency of a bicycle tire. Tell us about your first gig. The first concert I ever went to was probably a Skillet concert with my youth group. The concert itself was not particularly memorable, other than me coming to the realization very early that I do not like to be near blasting speakers, and am not a concert person, generally speaking. But it was educational in the sense that I learned that headbutts hurt both people involved. And I'm sorry, Peter, but you were singing Weird Al Yankovic lyrics on loop and wouldn't shut up. But look, we both have regrets about that night, so let's just water under the bridge. I think we both learned something. What is your favorite place in the world? Really anywhere with mountains. I really like mountains. I would like to live among mountains someday. It's so cool to just like walk out the door and have something really grand and majestic right in your face, just every single day. I don't think I would burn out on it either. It would be amazing. If it were just to be like more than mountains, if it were also in the mountains simultaneously while autumn, simultaneously while under the stars, I think if you hit me with that trifecta, I would just be staying in one place forever. That would be awesome, amazing. And who do you want to answer this survey next? I'm going to choose Raptor Anaxa for 3 reasons. Number 1, she's totally awesome. Number 2, she's the most likely to humor me by actually responding. And number 3, I just want to know more about her, because see number 1. So that's all from me today. Like and share if you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe or comment. That would be super cool too. I enjoy talking with you. I will continue to pour ahead on the word count, see if I can, now do 4,000 words in 3 days by Thursday, and we'll see what I have to tell you on Thursday. Take care, guys.